Hey,
I want a Munch
Squad.
I want to Munch
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad. It's a podcast within podcast profiling latest greatest brand eating. Got two scoops of news for you today. One is KFC is giving the gift of $5 famous bowls and limited edition holiday buckets.
Yummy.
Sorry, Starbucks, but the Colonel has his own thing.
It's chicken.
Just in time for the holiday season. KFC's debuting? I always get confused about debuting.
Debuting.
Debuting. New bargains and buckets to make it easier to enjoy all of your celebrations. Whether you're looking to sneak away for a quick bite to fuel your holiday shopping.
Hell yeah. Sneak away from your family? Is that what you
need?
A whole
bucket
of
KFC.
Say
sneak away from your family.
For a bucket of chicken.
To eat a bucket of chicken by yourself in private.
Yeah.
Just silent nodding to the other patrons like, yeah, me too, buddy. Just
I think that there was another box of decorations in the garage and I missed it. I got to go look. What are you talking about? It's December 22nd. I'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Hey, when I drove the kids to school this morning, it smelled like, there was a big empty bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Did you maybe eat a whole one of those while sitting idling in the car in the Target parking lot yesterday?
Raccoon must have gotten in the car again.
Raccoons, damn, they bring chicken into cars and eat it and leave it.
3-time Grammy-nominated rap superstar Jack Harlow teams up with acclaimed comedian and entrepreneur Drewski to promote the $5 deal.
Okay.
Based on a childhood memory of being in his dad's truck and picking up a KFC in the drive-thru, the press release says picking up a KFC in the drive-thru. So I don't, he's got some serious towing capacity. It's got to be a Ram 1500 or
it's got a Hemi for sure.
It's got a Hemi. This one's got a Hemi. Picking up KFC in the drive-thru, Harlow's nostalgia for the famous bowl transports him to an animated world of memories of enjoying the iconic bowl.
Wait, how old is Jack Harlow?
This is what I'm like, this kind of threw me, right? Because has the famous bowl been a goof for long enough that it went around?
Okay, Jack Harlow is only 24 years old. So I can believe that he has nostalgia. But how do you have nostalgia for a thing that still exists? I'm confused about that.
And is gross.
Also that.
Bigger question.
I just want to point out, Young Gravy is older than Jack Harlow. So a little bit of mislabeling, more like Old Gravy.
My favorite part of the famous bowl is the thick and gelatinous layer of Young Gravy that they sprinkle atop it.
Let's see if there's anything. They have a new sharing is caring themed holiday bucket. Here's the quote: "The holidays and KFC go hand in hand. There's no better way to satisfy a craving for comfort and connection than by sharing a bucket of KFC with family and friends. There's no better way.
That's it. Pinnacle.
Our holiday bucket with free cookies and $5 famous bowls are two gifts that are sure to feed the joyful moments that surrounds this season." The other thing I wanted to mention to you guys, as long as I have you here, if I could borrow one more moment of your time, is Panera Bakery Shakes. And I'm going to hold off on showing you the picture of these because the picture is really important here, and maybe we'll upload it somewhere, certainly, or
we won't.
They could see a national rollout in 2023, and the chain began to test them in Texas. Panera is leveraging core bakery items and transforming its existing offerings to capture younger audiences, drive visitation, and strengthen attachment across day parts.
Yeah, for
says
sure.
the robot currently running Panera Bread.
Day parts?
On November 16th, Panera launched a test in its Texas market of its first bakery shakes. And then it says in parenthetical, think frozen blended shakes.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, like a shake?
Like a shakery be a better
Panera
name?
may roll out this
Bakery
beverage
shakes.
item nationwide during the warmer months of 2023. This new frozen blended beverage platform is the latest example of Panera expanding into new menu offerings after launching grain bowls in 2019 and flatbread pizzas in 2020. And then I guess taking 3 years off to pat themselves on the back for how good things are going at Panera. Now, this is the actual reason I wanted to draw your attention here. And let me see if I can. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit so you have a better view. So look at this for a second, guys.
Oh, it's a bit.
What you see, no, it's not a.
Well, but I mean, it's a bit. Like when you go, like, you remember that time we went to Junior's Cheesecake Place in New York and it was like, this is a New York style, like, milkshake. And it had, much like the one on the right there, a whole hunk of cheesecake on top.
But so if you're not looking at these right now, it's a chocolate milkshake, like a blended cookie milkshake, a strawberry milkshake. Then stacked on top of the chocolate one is 2 brownies with whipped cream, and then there's another one that's 2 cookies with pretzels, and on top, in between them with whipped cream, and then there's a third one that's strawberry. But these are created
strawberry and cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake. These are entirely created in Photoshop. Look at the strawberry one.
Yeah.
There is a strawberry balancing on top of another strawberry.
Yeah.
They've never done this.
They've never constructed one of these
done
ever.
this.
Now, Justin.
They have not made these.
Never.
This is a joke. They have not made them.
Is it clear in the press release whether or not the drinks actually come balanced with these things on top? Or is this just a representation?
This is what's so confusing to me, Trav. If it's a representation, then this art is like hugely misleading. I mean, the art is not meant to say like, it's like this. It's meant to say this will come on top of it.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it is also so clumsy and precarious that this can't be it.
Also photoshopped on here,
all the
Panera
labels?
bread labels
I was
on the cup.
About to
You
point
guys
that
didn't
out.
have those?
Yeah.
Andy?
I am scared to think of what any of these would look like. What is going to slide across the counter to me when I order one of these for me and each of my children is
So you want me to moosh the cookies right in there? I know.
Careful. Here's your drinks. Oh, all 6 cookies fell down. Like, yeah, man, for sure.
Sometimes when we moosh them in there, the drink tends to slurp right onto the counter. The whole drink slurps out. It's just messy cookies. Then I got fired.
It's easier this way. Take the milkshake in this hand and hold out the other hand. I'm just going to put the whole sliced cheesecake right in there, pal. Have fun. Squish them together at the table like you're making a guacamole.
It'll be $13. Thank you. This is good, though. Thanks, Panera. You're always keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Ads.